Jim Thome, J. Bruce was a game-changing pickup 1995 Indians on the 2017 Tribe. This is one in a series of stories in which members of the World Series Indians of 1995 give their thoughts on counterparts on this year's team. Cleveland, Ohio. J. Bruce's arrival in Cleveland coincided with a run to the finish line that was baseball's version of Usain Bolt at the Olympics. He was a big part of that 22-game streak, former Indians slugger Jim Thome said Thursday. It seemed like he had 5 or 6 big hits when they really needed it. I was just looking at his stats. People haven't talked about his numbers in particular over the whole season because he was in the National League for part of it. But 36 homers and 101 RBI? Wow! That was a great acquisition for them. Bruce is one of 3 Indians with more than 30 home runs this season. He hit 29 with the Mets, 7 more after joining the Indians on August 9. Edwin Encarnacion hit a team-high 38. Francisco Lindor hit 33. Jose Ramirez finished with 29. The 1995 Indians had 5 players with at least 20. Albert Bell, 50, Manny Ramirez, 31, Thome, 25, Paul Sorrento, 25, and Eddie Murray, 21. As a 24-year-old in 1995, Thome primarily hit 6th but did bat behind Bell in the order several times. Bruce, 30, immediately stepped in to hit 5th behind Encarnacion. What's impressive in those 36 homers, Thome said of his left-handed power-hitting counterpart, is that he's not a big swinger. I mean that as a compliment. Also, when this front office makes moves, they really value not just the player but the type of guy they are bringing in. It's good to be a good player, but it's even better to be a good teammate. I don't know Jay that well, but everything people in baseball say about him is that he's a positive guy in the clubhouse, too. Thome spent Thursday driving to Cleveland. His wife, Andrea, has a book signing in Chagrin Falls for her second novel, Seeds of Intention. The family planned on spending the weekend here. We will be glued to the TV, said Thome, who works with the Chicago White Sox as a special assistant to the general manager. I know people in Cleveland are probably thinking it's a shame we couldn't have had this kind of starting pitching on the 95 team. Not that we didn't have good starting pitching. Check. That would be affirmative. The 1995 pitching was better than people remember. It was marginalized by great offense. Even in the shadow of outstanding starting pitching featuring CY young candidate Corey Kluber, the Indians lineup stands out.